Despite losing against Rangers the last week at Ibrox, that result doesn't seem like it will have any effect in the title race. Rangers failed to win yet again the other day as they drew 1-1 with Dundee. We will discuss the fallout from that match whilst going over all the latest Celtic news from the last 24 hours, which includes some massive Celtic transfer news as we have completed our first deal of the January window. But first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Daisuke Matsuda has followed in the footsteps of Celtic's social media team, posting a cheeky, well-timed update that has not gone unnoticed by fans. The Japanese international's post came moments after Rangers dropped more points on the road, drawing 1-1 with Dundee at Dens Park. Matsuda shared a smiling photo alongside an action shot of himself celebrating Celtic's 2-0 victory over Dundee United at Celtic Park, his timing raising a few eyebrows and sparking plenty of amusement among the Hoops faithful. This isn't the first time Celtic have indulged in a bit of banter. Just last weekend, after Rangers' 3-3 draw with Hibs, Celtic's official social media account posted a picture of Brendan Rodgers with a beaming smile and thumbs up right at full time, a not-so-subtle nod to their rivals' struggles. The Hoops' win over Dundee United saw them extend their lead at the top of the table to a staggering 15 points. Even with the recent setback at Ibrox, the boys remain the dominant force in Scotland, cruising towards another SPFL title. Meanwhile, Rangers' inconsistency continues to be their downfall. They've shown up for big games, but often falter against sides they're expected to beat, further cementing the gap in class between the two clubs. Matsuda's social media post has been hailed by fans as a perfectly executed bit of banter, reinforcing the feel-good atmosphere around Paradise. While Rangers continue to drop points, Celtic keep marching on, and the players know exactly how to have a laugh along the way. Now onto the main story. Celtic have announced their first departure of the January transfer window, with defender Stephen Welsh joining Belgian side KV Mechelen on a loan deal until the end of the season. The move is a straight loan without an option to buy. Welsh, 23, has had limited opportunities in Brendan Rodgers' side this season, making just 2 appearances. He featured in the 5-2 League Cup quarter-final victory over Falkirk and played his part in a clean sheet during the goalless draw against Dundee United at Tannadice in December when injury and illness hit. The Scottish centre-back now has the chance to gain valuable first-team experience in Belgium's top flight. KV Mechelen are currently battling to move up the table, and Welsh will aim to make an impact in their defensive ranks. Another potential exit looms as Luis Palma appears to be on the verge of leaving Celtic. Reports suggest the Honduran winger has agreed personal terms with La Liga outfit Rayo Vallecano. The Spanish side is reportedly negotiating a loan deal with an option to buy for £2.1 million. Palmer has struggled to make an impact in Glasgow, falling behind Daisuke Matsuda, Nicholas Cohn and Hyunjun Yang in the pecking order, with limited appearances and minutes. A move to Spain could provide the 23-year-old with a fresh start. In other news, Atlanta United's interest in Celtic striker Kygo is heating up, with the MLS side reportedly eyeing a £9.5 million move for the Japanese forward. Despite the noise around the potential move, Sky Sports reported earlier today that no official contact has been made with Celtic, leaving the situation open-ended as we approach the latter half of the January transfer window. Reports suggest Kygo may be interested in a move to Atlanta United as he considers securing a lucrative contract in what could be the final big payday of his career. Ronnie Dealer, the former Celtic manager now at the helm of Atlanta, could also play a pivotal role in luring the forward to the States. Stephen McGowan from Mailsport is reporting the story after the MLS made a mistake on their website in an article that Kygo had joined Atlanta. With Celtic set to face Young Boys and Aston Villa in pivotal Champions League fixtures this month, Brendan Rodgers will be keen to ensure squad stability. This could delay any potential departures, especially one as significant as Kyogo's. Additionally, letting Kygo leave now would leave Celtic little time to find a suitable replacement, making a deal before the end of the transfer window less likely unless a contingency plan is already in place. In other news, Celtic's hopes of signing Lausanne's Alvin Sanchez appear to be dwindling, with the rising Swiss talent attracting interest from several major clubs across Europe. Sanchez, who was on Celtic's radar in the summer, has seen his stock rise considerably in recent months thanks to an impressive run of form for his club. The 19-year-old midfielder, who has represented Switzerland at the youth level, has now drawn attention from Leeds United, Lazio, Newcastle United, and Fiorentina. Lausanne are reportedly confident of sparking a bidding war among these big-name suitors. The club is now seeking upwards of £7 million for Sanchez, a figure that would make a January move to Parkhead increasingly unlikely for the Scottish champions, reports Stephen McGowan of Mail Sport. The summer target has had a good season so far, with 9 goals and 3 assists in 21 games. With Brendan Rodgers already targeting reinforcements in key areas, including a potential return for Kieran Tierney and ongoing interest in Michel Ange Balikwisha, the Hoops are likely to pivot toward alternative targets. A midfielder may not be high on Brendan Rodgers' shopping list in January, but if there is a movement with regard to exit, it might come as an option, but that's a lot of ifs and buts. Lastly, Celtic B defender Lenny Agar has joined Ayr United on loan until the end of the season. The 19-year-old centre-half links up with former Celtic captain Scott Brown at Somerset Park as the Honest Men aim for promotion to the Scottish Premiership. Ayr United currently sits second in the Scottish Championship, trailing league leaders Falkirk by 4 points, and Agber's arrival adds depth to their defensive options for the crucial run-in. This loan marks Agber's first step into senior football. A standout in Celtic's B team, the teenager has made 26 appearances this season across the Lowland League, SPFL Trust Trophy, and UEFA Youth League. His performances have caught the eye, and the opportunity to play in a highly competitive championship campaign is seen as the next stage in his development. Ayr United's manager, Scott Brown, will no doubt look to Agber's experience in high-pressure youth competitions as a valuable asset in the club's push for promotion. The Honest Men are seeking a return to the Scottish Premiership for the first time since 1978. With a strong season so far, they look set to secure at least a promotion playoff spot, but closing the gap to Falkirk for automatic promotion remains the ultimate goal. Agber's addition is expected to bolster Ayr's backline and provide fresh legs during the critical final months of the season. For Celtic, the move represents another opportunity to develop one of their promising young talents. Agar follows a line of academy prospects who have gained valuable experience through loan spells. With Celtic focusing on both first-team success and youth development, this loan will be closely monitored to gauge the teenager's readiness for the next level. Ayr's immediate focus will be on maintaining momentum as the championship enters its latter stages. With Agar in their ranks, Scott Brown's side will hope to shore up their defence and continue their push for the top flight. Celtic fans, what are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let us know down in the comments section below. That does bring us to the end of today's video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you